Hello, welcome back to Gordian Quest. I don't really have anything to tell you in this intro. I'm very tired today, but I got no episode for tomorrow, and I don't really feel like doing anything else. So I was like, if I'm just gonna sit here, I may as well sit here and do something that feels productive. I read your comments about the audio levels of the game, and I believe the only thing that I saw that could be improved is the music was a little low. So I'm gonna turn that up here. It's, bear with me. God, I'm on a crusade against options menus these days. I feel like please give me numbers. I want four things out of my audio menus. I want arrows on the sides, I want a number, and I want a slider. And I recognize that this is something that most people probably don't care about, but someone has to care, and it's me. I care. So last time, first of all, I do want to say before I get into this, you guys have left me so many insanely helpful comments telling me things that I have just overlooked or not seen in this game, and excellent. They're very much. I appreciate it. Things like, I was like vaguely aware of the null stones. I think I actually even, I did this here. I think I read the comments from 2 days ago with the null stones to stop yourself from getting cards from the armor you want to wear. And then also, I think it's in the talent grid. There's something on here that I can look at. I think it's right click to view the card pool. I think there's a question mark when we go into like learn skill where I can see the card pools. Lots of great intel you guys have been sending my way. Now, I do feel a little conflicted because I feel like I want to expand and try different things and build out different ways, but also the game does offer me the ability to go to 11 cards, which sounds very good. Oh, lastly, someone did say that this game does ramp up in difficulty after the first act, so, I'm not going to bump it up to a higher difficulty. I'm going to stay on one below the top. I think what is this difficulty? Real quick, we're idling a little bit in the beginning here. Bear with me. Where is it? I know you can change it somewhere. Oh, here it is, change difficulty. Alright, well, I don't want to commit to anything. So last time we stocked up, we healed up, and I bought those cool gloves for Pierre. Oh man, I'm excited about these. What the hell? Grants magic missile. Magic missile applies a shock plus 3 lightning resist. AP increased by 1. AP increased by 1. Man, oh man. There's gonna be a little bit of ambient noise. I gotta get myself into the correct position. Alright, let's ride, shall we? So when we left off, I've done 2 of 3 on the map, I believe. Yeah, we've opened 2 of 3 of these, right? I think we did these 2, and so I'm gonna hit this one. It's right here, so and I'm not gonna lose anything, so I may as well pop over and grab this exploration. I feel like there's no reason not to do these. Contains gold. This holds 1 random armor. Manage party's welfare. There's a lot of healing, I feel like. Can I do something like this? Yeah. Grab the gold as well. It's just getting some gold. I'm gonna take a little bit of time here if you don't mind. Rare boots. Grants deflect. +1 intelligence, +1 vigil while moving forward. +2 fire resist. Okay. This will probably go on Catherine. If I pop over here, I think Catherine gives me...
Oh!
a rest point. I don't really want to go to that. I'm gonna pop over here and see if I can reach these mushrooms. Yeah. Yep, it does feel a little loud to me, but it's fine. We got these cool boots. I think we got wool slippers here. I think these boots actually want to go on Catherine, right? Nathan Dex, what do you have? I do kind of like transitioning away from this because wand, there's not really a good reason for her to have both of these on, but for now, I'm gonna give her the Rift Spark. So I'll give her +1 Vigil. If I inspect this, I can be reminded of what Vigil is. What is Vigil? I think Vigil is the one where you get more block on your next instance of using block. So basically, I'm gonna put this on her, and I'm gonna set her formation to be middle row. That way she can flex and either move forward to tank or stay in the back and let Lucius tank based on the situation, right? That seems good to me. And then do I have anything I can put in here? Nah. I can, because she gets a deflect from her shoes. I could take a deflect out. However, I do kind of feel like I have... I don't have enough block. You know, let me count. Let's look at the ratio. We have 12 cards. We have 13 cards, I suppose. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 6, 12, 13. So is shift not counted? One of these cards is not counted, right? 3, 6, 12, 13, 14. I think shift is not counted. Maybe. Yeah, the deck size is not changing. Okay, so shift isn't counted. And that makes sense, right? Because it doesn't affect, like, you don't draw this card. So, when we reason through it, right, so we have 13 cards here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks right now. 5 blocks and 8 offensive spells. Yeah. I actually think the best case situation for me here would be just to get rid of this wand. Because spell attack damage, melee attack, melee attack, melee attack, melee attack. The only cards that are benefiting from +2 spell damage are Smite and Ice Shard. What if I did... Now, the problem with switching to the Kite Shield, of course, is that... she doesn't have anything that benefits from it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. U-Wand goes in, and we can just pop a Void Stone into it for now. That'll keep me at a nice even 12. And when we go to 11, I'll think about what I want to get rid of. I kind of want to move away from doing spell attacks. I like making her like an intelligence-based melee attacker. I think that's really cool. I don't know how good it is. I don't know how good stuff like that is. I don't really have a concept of how good things are in this game. I'm just kind of doing things that I think sound cool. Because, like, you know, rogue building decks, whatever. Sure, cool, whatever. I'm not really that excited about it. I am excited about mage just artillerying magic missiles. I find myself excited about things that feel a little off from what you would expect to be the main, though, right? Like, intelligence-based melee attacker. That's kind of exciting. I haven't thought about that before. You ever thought about that? I have been thinking, by the way, because I've been struggling to find games that I want to stream lately. I'm gonna go reinforce first this time. The music feels a little loud to me. I apologize. I'm gonna turn it down. I know I turned it up. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm balancing my audio based on what OBS is telling me is too loud and too quiet. So, if it's wrong, blame OBS. This guy's going first. What the hell? You roll a 29? No, Lucius, take it. I hate how when I hover over an enemy like that sometimes, because a lot of times I'll go up here and I'll click this on accident, and it just kind of gets stuck, right? Like, just take me back. Thank you. It's not a big issue. I just, you know, saw that coming a mile away. He's actually only 3 rows away, but you know what, buddy? You tell him. Talk your shit, King. Alright, what's going on with the rest of these guys? 9 damage on Catherine, 9 damage on Catherine. Catherine's taking 27 here. Seems like a great time for you to just block up. She is so beefy. What the hell? And then because of the 1 armor, she's not gonna get hit here. It still feels a little loud to me. Look, if it's too quiet, I'll crank it. I'll figure this out later. But like, this feels too loud. Sound effects are okay, I think. It's just a little loud for me. If I shift, I have to shift like this. My man has 4 energy and he's drawing 6 per turn? That's nuts. Look at that damage. The problem is if I shift him to here, he's gonna get smoked because all of these attacks are going to then target here because it goes middle, top, bottom. I'm gonna shift him back to here so I can cast Ice Nova. You know what? I guess I could have just moved him back and then... I could have moved him here and then barriered, but this is all fine. I feel like... so what I was talking about moments ago, I was talking about what I think of as defaults, right? And I think of, like, Lucius. He's a physical damage, he kills a lot of enemies type character, right? He goes and he hits the guys. And I think about... like, Pierre I think of, like, as an elementalist sort of character, right? And Catherine I think of as like a melee strength based with a splash of intelligence. But going all in on the intelligence I think is kind of exciting. Here, Lucius, do your thing. Dude, what a fucked up ability. Pull this guy forward one. And I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It does have a channel. Heal target for 12. Holy moly. Heal target for 12? That's a lot. I think you have the kill, right, Pierre? Yeah, you better. I feel like moving her into she does meaty thwacks and then also heals with intelligence is exciting. Hey, there you won. Alright, I'm not gonna spend too much time dallying here. I just wanted to get a little bit of money. Just a touch, right? 32 gold. Enough where if someone dies I can come back here and resurrect them, I think. Because I think it's 25. We'll hop into the Waystone now. How much is it for a res? Oh, it's 150. Ooh, wow. Never mind. Let's hit the road anyway. So I would like to... No, wait, it's in town. There's one in here. Enter town. Take the waypoint. We're going here. Right? Yeah, there we are. Now, I left this safe passage here if I am so inclined. I cleared these two, but I did leave this deadly encounter. I do want to go fight this. Because I can fight these and then just go grab the heal, and then go up and see what the boss has. We're a little bit stronger as well, so I'm fine with it. Like, I feel stronger than I should be for this period. These are like level 8s and 9s, and I'm level 10-ish. Maybe I'm fucking around too much, but like I said, I'm having fun, and that's all that I care about. It's probably going to end up being a longer episode, because I'm adding a lot of time by fighting enemies. 9, 9, 9, or 6 to Pierre, I guess, right? 6 and 8 chill. Fine. Just knock on the front door here. I should have done the opener card first. I always try to skip it, and it's never right. Hang on, let me... Did I take... I did not take Mana Charge out. I hadn't seen Mana Charge in a little bit, so I thought maybe I did not keep that card in the deck. Which would be very silly. I think that would not be a good call. Now, this is a lie, I'm pretty sure. And... Is it like... Is there a way that I can see how much this chill is going to do? Because this is not going to do 41, I believe. Yeah, it's going to do 31. I need to figure out how I can learn that. Does Divine Strike still give me a card if I don't have the channel? It doesn't? Okay. I mean, that makes sense for sure. That works how I would expect it to. 18 block, huh? Why are you running? I mean, it's like... You know. Lucius, do your thing. Like a dude just puked. The guy hit so hard. My man went. I love the sounds these guys make. It's so good. Oh yeah, I twin stone my magic missile or whatever it's called. I have 2 of them now. Grants shield block +1 guard with strength defense skills. Now I'm looking for like an intelligence shield. I don't know if I should have come over here. Like, what am I gonna get for this? If Lucius draws well, they are just gonna die right away, I guess. Nothing too good. I wish I could pick where he starts. I really want him to start in the middle of this row. I'm gonna move this guy back. And I'm going to ignore the thorns damage. He's gonna take 6. I have healing. I feel like the play is just to eat it and punch right through them. Blood Strike lets Divine Strike give us healing, right? Yeah, so we can go like 1 and then kill here. Kill self and adjacent ally for 9. Wow. And these healing cards that she's getting are like... They're a lot better than the one that I was generating. Like, what the hell? Remember the healing cards I was generating? We gotta block up in case they high roll their initiative. But we have a big boost to our initiative from the area. So we should always go first here. She's generating like heal an ally in the same lane as you for 5, and now she's generating heal everyone around her for 9. That's kind of nuts. I gotta check, yeah, because this is a lane attack, so he's gonna hit Pierre. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for stuff like that. These spiders are weak to melee? They're strong against chaos damage, which I don't have and have not encountered yet. Yeah, this card, the reveal 1 temp, it's like, oh, it's a common heal card is what I'm getting. That's why it's garbage. Heal an ally in your lane for 5, yeah. I don't think I need to move. I didn't look, but I'm almost certain that Pierre will just, yeah, do it to him. I guess I could have moved because then I would have saved Pierre the... No, he should have paid the 1 energy to move, actually. That's what I should have done. It's okay. I generate enough SP regardless. So far, not all that impressed with the spiderlings. I expected them to be more frightening. They're kind of pushovers. Ah, Ragged Boots of the Snake. +1 to Dex challenges and +2 Chaos Resist. That seems god-awful. That seems like something to sell. Area grants a Fate on clear. Excellent. It's nice that it looped around like this. I think it is worth it to just clear this stuff out. There's also, again, a chance that I just kill you on turn 1 here. Yeah, like, the fight just ends sometimes. I can save Lucius, was it? Because you're gonna take 6. Could throw a block up. I will throw a block up. You know what? You're worth it, Lucius. GG, good fight. Let's do the strength-based challenges. Alright. I mean, you know, I don't even need to take this now. I have the supplies. Oh, it's what? It's 6 supplies to get over there? I may as well cap up, right? So, this is a significant... Oh, it didn't want to path me through this spot. I see. It wasn't going to path me through here, so I was going to go, like, from here, I was going to go here, 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 which would have been very unfortunate. Significantly better for our supplies. I'm going to peep this. Lingering Curse and 2 coffers? Oh, baby. Let me go, like, here. And then I can get all of this. This curse is going to be pretty brutal. But, what we get? Grants Reinforce, +1 to strength-based challenges, +1 card draw. 6% reduced intelligence, +2 to dex-based challenges. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. If she shows us the rest site near... Oh, yeah, that's nowhere near us. Okay. Would have liked to have reached the shrine, but... I could have actually positioned a little better for the shrine. I tried to stay central there so that I could reach the rest site, but... That looks like the Rift Lord. I would like to take a regular fight before I go fight this guy because we have a curse on us. You come across a marble fountain. Clear water flows from it, inviting you to quench your thirst. Add a random reward and challenge modifier to nearby nodes. Test the waters or drink from it. Let's test the waters. Still a bit of the liquid to determine its contents. It proves to be a good course of action as you discover various toxic compounds in the water. Huh. I would have rather just... I would have preferred the other outcome there, right? Go here. I would have preferred just getting a random challenge and I guess... No, it's not a fight, it's an event over there, so I assume it can't just throw a challenge on the boss fight. Also assuming that it is indeed a boss fight, which is not a guarantee either. Oh, good fight. Oh man. I'm gonna go pop this exploration. I'm full health so I can save the heal spot up there. Urns, brazier, barrels. Grab the brazier. Because this will give us 2 random spots on the map, right? It just showed me an encounter. Well, I could go fight this. Now I'm not going to. With 2 nodes I would go fight it. With 1 I'm just gonna walk away. Because I don't think I'm gonna reach... It could put the thing down far away. It had to walk into me, basically, for me to do that. Arriving at the stairway to the lower crypt, you feel familiar chill and dread wash over you. The Lord is most definitely in here. A wispy shadow barrier seems to bar the way forward. A black gem floats in the center of the passage, quaking with turbulent energies. When you step near it, you feel your limbs freeze up, and the sudden weight of 100 voices screaming in your head sends you reeling backwards. This way forward is sealed off for the moment. Perhaps Wynn will have some insight into this. That's it. Man. I prepped so hard for this. I was so ready. I've been baited twice by the boss. He's never here. I'm glad I fought these guys. This would have been real disappointing otherwise. Take me home. Zero enemies over 1 waves. Hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean 0 enemies over 1 waves? God, I'm fucking nuts. Holy shit. I'm so good at this game. What the hell? I'm cracked. It's far shot. +3 to initiative. I mean, the Sage's Cassox seems pretty good. Take it all. Good fight. I agree. Good fight. Any other freebies like this? Or... No, okay. I want to check that Sage's Cassock. What do you have? You have +2 guard with strength and +2 guard with intelligence. And that's it. And then I linked in the convert to intelligence upgrade, right? Now, sadly, I cannot... I think that well, I could always convert... I could convert shield block on a different card. I can convert it on these gloves, for example. Because precognition seems good. Draw 1, gain 3, retain. Although not that good, now that I think about it. I don't think I'm going to use these Iron Greaves. As much as you might think I'm excited about these, they're pretty shit. Like, the card is bad, and that's it. I don't like this. I'll toss these out. +1 attack damage. It's just bad. Kite shield. I could switch. I can definitely... I can do this, right? Now, can I get the rune out of this, please? Thank you. I don't want that card that was in it. So I can switch off of the bound chainmail if I so desire, right? I think it is worth it. You can remove this from it, and we can just put it on the wand for now. Oh, it has to be... I see, never mind. It has to be on armor, I bet. Yeah, so we want to put shield block on here. Oh, but this is a green, not a blue. Okay, so no, this is not as easy as I thought it was. Never mind. Okay, take this off. Take this off. Switch back to the chainmail. Put in judgment. Link in shield block. There you go. All is well. Thought I was gonna be smart about it. Oh, what I wanted to check, by the way. Can I? Hold on. So you only get to pick their row. I understand. You have one too many cards. Which card would I like to get rid of for you? Honestly, probably Reinforce, but I think Reinforce is going to be good later. I guess I could just put it in it now, right? Where do you get this from? Here? Do that. I don't think I care about that card, right? I don't want to be at 13 of 12 if I can avoid it. Alright, anyway. Let's get out of here. My supplies back. We'll keep it riding here. I will take a supply. Gotta turn over the graves. My man has been... How many dead are there? You've been over there for like months, dude. Quick run through. I can craft a socket. I can just add another socket. I can reroll the colors, or I can add a socket. Oh no, this changes the colors. Randomizes the number of sockets. Okay, I see. Maybe change the colors on it, because red and green or whatever, but there's also a white gem, I think, so I'm not too worried about it. This is the sort of min-maxing I don't think is worth me doing right now.
Oh,
An impenetrable barrier made of shadows. It sounds like necromancy at work. Heretical magic, if you will. I won't. Our history books tell us that the Vanai devised spells like these fueled by pain and ritual sacrifice. The blessing that the bloodstained knowledge of these arts have died with them. Yet outside the reaches of the law, there are some who delve into these depths of madness, unafraid of persecution or the fatal consequences of dabbling with something they don't understand. The cultists that you fought earlier are working to further the Rift Lord's goals. That much is clear. If we can find them, it'll lead us closer to the Rift Lord. The black gem you saw is likely an obsidian stone, a reagent that keeps this barrier active. You can find more of the same stones. It's possible we could use its properties to cancel the barrier's effect. If anyone knows where to find more of them, it would be Marco. Yeah. Aha! Hello, Marco. I hope you don't want money. I just gave you everything I own. Obsidian, now that you mention it, follow New Vegas. Oh. Some months ago, 2 of my caravans were attacked en route to Silverkeep. The drivers got away with their lives, but my commodities were stolen. The first time it happened on a route through the Vale Woods, the second was along the moors. I suppose these areas would be good starting points if you're searching for some obsidian. You'd be doing me a favor as well if you find the interlopers and brought them to justice. Sick. The Vale Woods and the moors are to the west and south, respectively. I'll mark down the fastest route to the waypoints in the region on your map. In recent months, the animals that roam the Vale Woods have become far more aggressive, attacking patrol groups and civilians on the farmlands. Cases of kidnappings and murders have also been happening more frequently in the moors. I suspect the cultists are at large, but there's a lot of land to cover out there and barely enough manpower to keep the city in one piece. One piece. Luffy? Time is of the essence. Safe travels out there. Straw Hat Luffy? Like from the One Piece? Hey June, I need you to destroy my gear. +1 intelligence and starts battle with... so this is just an upgrade, but it is $265. First I'm going to salvage this. Eventually I should probably stop salvaging and start selling. But, you know, there's a balance I'm sure, but I think the materials are harder to come by than the gold. Anyway, +1 intelligence and start battles with critical. And +3 to initiative? Yeah, I'm in. And on top of that, I can go back through and change my gear if I'm so inclined, which, you know what? I think I am. What? This is spell buff debuff? Wait a minute. Oh, it's the actual symbol. Okay, I misunderstood. So, when I was looking at this, I wasn't actually looking at the symbol on the socket. Like, this is melee. Yeah, okay. I see. I was just looking at the socket as a piece of the gear itself, so I was thinking defense on armor, offense on weapons, spell on wand, right? But that's not how it happened. It just happens that that's what these worked out to be. Not the rule, just a coincidence. Rerolls the rarity on an item has a 1% chance to upgrade a random legendary item. Oh, upgrade to a random legendary item, okay. You want to reroll an item? I'm down to reroll an item. I'm down to reroll this wand. I mean, this is just like... I guess the thing you can use the reroll on is you can reroll... like, I could reroll these gloves, right? 12 intelligence, but I don't need gloves. What you should do is you should actually reroll an item that has... Yeah, like this, right? +1 to strength-based challenges. This is not a great outcome. I don't really care about this. So I should reroll this and hope I get something better. I'm gonna hit the legendary every time here. I'd like to get Lucius a strength-based piece of gear. Does that have +1 intelligence on it? Wow, that's terrible. Alright, where is... What was I going for? This one. Chainmail, +2 max HP. That is definitely, like, definitively an upgrade. What I was worried about was that it was going to reroll the sockets, but it does not appear to. Alright, let's go adventuring, shall we? The Vale Woods are up here, but I guess I'm going to the Golden Prairies. I swear it said to go to the Moorlands and the Vale Woods. I guess this is the Moorlands and this is the Southern Vale Woods, like, technically. Alright. Let's get moving. I guess I could teleport to here, but why? Oh, what the fuck? 119 days to Rift Lord's Ascension? Okay. So all of the dilly-dallying I have done is now over. We are now on the clock. Alright, everyone. Welcome to I am now efficiency gaming. Traveling merchant. Yo, traveling merchant. Does he sell those tokens? Can I get all 3 of these? I can. Right there. Value. $23. Do you sell the tokens? He does sell the tokens, but he sells them for fate. Let's look through it all. So I can't afford anything that requires a lot of money, right? I could buy the Sun Scepter. Grants Righteous Flame. Righteous Flame deals 4 more damage, +2 spell attack damage, +2 fire resistance. This is a 16 intelligence weapon. Deal 17 burn damage to targets in the square. Apply 22 burn, channeled spell. I don't have anyone that I think uses that super well. Legendary Belt. If in stealth on turn start, grant 5 critical. If in stealth... Alright, I don't care about stealth. I'm not reading the rest of this. When your trap is triggered, gain 10 guard. That sounds god-awful. Legendary Belt grants Perseverance. Restore 3 health to self and allies in selection. For every ally, restore +2 HP to self. Let's do strength-based challenges. +1 max HP for every common item equipped. -2 max HP for every non-common item equipped. +1 strength. That's pretty cool. I'm okay, but that's a cool idea. Grants armor up. Armor up AP cost reduced by 1. So is that actually 0? +1 guard with strength defense skills. +3 max HP, +1 strength. Gain 5 armor, apply 2 speed down and 2 root to self. Potent expend. Oh, armor as in like... Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, so it seems like maybe you could just build around... Like, you could get this legendary and then build your whole life around this card. Not specifically this one, but like this affects specifically that card. Twisted Warden. Grants Coagulate. +1 guard with strength defense, gain 7 thorns, 1 damage taken, +5% max HP, and Coagulate is recover 7 HP. That seems pretty good. This would be something I'd slap on Lucius and let him solo frontline. This is a bow, not gonna read it. I'll take the relic token. I don't mind losing 3 fate. And you can give me my supply back. Alright. Cool. I love these traveling merchants. And then we got increased interaction radius of subsequent markers. Contains a crafting material. I'll go for the random item here. I don't think I care about the crafting material as much. Well, I wish I had gone for the crafting material. Plated belt. Tragic. Let's go here. What is this? A shrine. Oh, let's go to the shrine first. I've been filling up on these strange incenses, so... Oh yeah. Area drops a crafting material, area drops a legendary accessory, warriors caches, intel caches, hunters caches, and magic armor. Enemies have more HP, occupied by humanoids, burning ground, 2 strong minions, energy siphons, and traps. That looks like a lot of fun, are you kidding me? I hope it all goes on one, but I imagine it's gonna spread out. But coming over here, it did spread out too, so this is bonus for me. Hunter's cache, crafting material, and max SP. Cultist humanoids, and more max HP for enemies. This fight should be actually pretty tough. Because I'm going to want to crack these caches as well. I'm excited. I'm really getting into this game. I think that I'm probably going to end up streaming it. I want to try to finish this playthrough before I stream the game. However, I don't know, man. I just kind of want to play a big campaign. Calculating. Thinking about it. What are you doing? Apply 9 burn. Okay. Holy moly, this card blocks 17? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just gotta step back to grab the hunter's cache. I'll probably shift here so you can strike and get your channel up. Vigil is 30%. What the hell? It went on Lucius? Hey. I swear that was supposed to go here. Well, I don't have a heal, so that's just damage we've taken now. And he's got thorns up. What the heck? The deal has been broken. That was supposed to hit the air, I swear. Dude, that end of combat sound effect feels really loud to me. Grants reinforced, +1 with strength and dex. Cool. Oh, it's got a little star on it. Yo, look at all of this stuff. Let's level up Lucius real quick. So we got a skill point. I believe I was working towards swordsmanship, right? Because I took skill rank here. I think I was working towards swordsmanship and then grabbing another talent slot for him. Could also make a quick detour and increase my, or lower my deck size by 1. Probably would cut out, maybe weapon throw, I don't know. Skill mastery. I'm down to grab a new card for him. Ah, this is what it was. People said to check. You can click this question mark to see the cards you can pull. Draw. I do have a fate token. What the hell? I was out, I swear. When you use a finisher, reduce the AP cost of a random melee attack card in your hand by 1. This card seems good. Gain 4 guard, +5 if there's only 1 enemy in lane. This is an intelligence block, not too excited about. Deal 22 damage for every AP spent. Vulnerable is 50% more effective. Close range. I don't have vulnerable stacking. I like efficient swordplay. I could also reroll, or I could respec. Could always respec and then respec quick draw as well. I'll try efficient swordplay. He has a respec point. He has a skill grid. So, oh, tier 2 talents. Here we go. Unlock synergy sockets. Okay, hold on. Swordsmanship 3. And right click. What do we got? Deal 18 shock damage. Retain vulnerable on the target. Deal 10 cold damage. Do 1 more hit for every AP spent and attack card in hand. Oh, that's cool. Deal 65 damage +16 for every other finisher played this battle. Rage. That seems awful. Because after I play my finishers, the enemies are usually dead, but eventually I bet that card's good. Trigger, gain 1 avert before receiving a melee attack. In addition, gain up to 17 thorns. Oh, so this is just like, when he receives a melee attack, do not get hit. And also do 17 back. Wow, that's pretty nuts. I'm gonna read all of them. Blast Wave, deal 56 burn damage to all targets in lane. Consume all might. Deal 34, what was that, like armor piercing damage? Effective critical is doubled. Gain 31 critical and 5 might, double your critical and might. Do 3 hits to random targets. 9 damage per hit, do an extra hit for every 5 dex. That's a cool one for like a dex big kill card. Each time an ally takes damage, target the attacker with slash if they are in melee range. Gain 39 guard, discard all defense cards in hand, and gain 9 guard for each. That card looks really good. Gain 2 invulnerable. Sure. So these are all purple cards, by the way. These all cost SP. Spend your own AP to play an attack card in an adjacent ally's hand. Grant 2 AP to all adjacent allies. Allies draw 2. Okay, not too interested in these. I think I like this one. I like swordsmanship. I like building around these big finishers. However, warrior solid defense is looking pretty spicy. I think heroism's pretty bad. I don't think reprisal's that good. I really only want solid defense, whereas in swordsmanship I could see myself grabbing, I guess riposte. It's similar, but there's a smaller card pool. Like I think I'm more likely to get this. So I'm gonna grab this one, and I will put it right here. I need to get in the habit of putting the blocks down first. I'm gonna grab that synergy socket for sure. Okay, onwards. Deadly encounter. I mean, we're gonna get a lot out of this. Legendary accessory, magic armor. Whoa, you know what? Did not really realize what we were looking at here. 2 Wendigos. Drops a pile of gold on a random cell when hit? Wait a minute. Cannot be moved, cannot be moved. Okay, I mean, I'm down to just take a turn here. What is this? This is bonus, right? On entering the cell, draw a strength card. What's this one? Oh, these aren't like, these are just card draw slots. I thought these were pickups that I had to grab. This is just draw a card, right? Less excited. Let's get slapping. And I can actually restoration here. Oh, too far away. It's fine. We end turn. Who's a finisher? I wish this card was a finisher. It's okay. Pile of gold drop. So you can get up to 60 gold by hitting this guy up to 10 times, it appears. I am probably just going to punch right through and go like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it is just draw a card, okay. I don't want to get cocky here, you know? I'll walk around and I'll pick this money up. But I gotta be careful. Lucius is taking a lot of damage if I don't watch it here. If I get cocky, I definitely die. So let's not do that. One of the Wendigos goes before Pierre. Which one? This one. Okay. So it'd be in my best interest to kill this guy. So I think what I want to do is step to here. And probably shift twice. There's a lot of moving I want to do, right? 38. You'll kill on the attack of opportunity for sure. Step here. You can... Oh, these guys are immovable. Fine. Acceptable. Leveled up. What do we get? Ragged Boots of the Salamander, pretty grim. Ornate Ivory Circlet, +1 intelligence. Yo, +1 card draw on a headgear? Hell yeah. Oh, hey, Justicar's Girdle. This is the one that I said Did I say I wanted this? I don't know. We saw that, though. You gotta spend the skill points to get your grid. Okay, so I'm not missing out. Unlock this. Remove a skill. It's gonna be Shocking Touch, for sure. I'm never gonna use this. Cool card. I think it opens up the idea of, like, what if I went for an agility-based build? Like an agility caster, but I'm not interested. Where do I want you to go? Reduce minimum deck size? I am down. But I could also just continue to make my way over to Spirit Healer for what it's worth. Or Holy Warrior. I guess I did walk over here probably for Holy Warrior. Let's grab Holy Warrior card. Heavy Blow, deal 35 damage, apply 6 Enfeeble. In 1 immunity when a debuff card is played on you, 25% chance to not be discarded after triggering, 22 guard, speed down, and root. An ally on your road takes damage, move to their cell, gain 10 guard, and take their damage instead. Oh, that's pretty sick. I like this. Can let her just kind of set up and tank hits for Pierre in the middle row then. Kind of makes her a bit more beefy as a frontliner. Act as a bit more of a protector role. I like that. Now I do have to gotta do a little more shuffling here. So this is effectively a block card, which makes me feel like I kind of want to cut a deflect here. Could also just get rid of Holy Force. It's really hard to find a time where I want to play this. I guess the reason I do play this though is because it's a purple. And it's the only purple card she has to spend energy on. Yeah. I mean, not technically, right? I have shift, but it's fine. Did get a hat that you're interested in, right? And I'd like to slap a void in this. Where are all my voids? Who has a void? You have a void in? Could just give you... Yeah, I could definitely just give you a different gear piece, right? Yeah, how about you take these and I take this void back. And then I can slap that in this because I do not want this card. That's fine. And then I want to think about this, right? It's +2 to strength-based challenges, +1 max HP for every common item, -1 for every non-common, +1 strength. How many commons do you have? 1, 2, 3. And then non-commons, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't love this. It lowers your max HP for +1 strength, basically. But you get Perseverance, which is healing. But Perseverance is a pretty bad card right now. Later on, it might be good. I'll probably store this. Mark this as junk. Mark this all as junk that I don't want. Okay. What about you? You do the healing, and I am planning on getting benefits for healing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 3 commons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uncommons. So you're -3 max HP if you put this thing on. But you get this cool heal card. I think it's worth it. I think you actually want the heal card is the thing. I'm trying to build towards that. We'll see.
Hey.
Ah, the waypoint is just up ahead. It should allow for quick travel back to the garrison. That's all. Okay, I kind of expected a little more out of that. 110 days. Oh boy. Scavenge components. Any shrines? Oh, there's a treasure goblin.
Hey.
Now, the longer we wait on the treasure goblin, the better we are. I'm gonna try and go... Can't quite get the first pile there. Rerolls all socket types and colors. Okay. I'm gonna try and catch him over here. I can guarantee it, right? If I move here, I think it's guaranteed I get him. Whoa, what the hell? My man blasted off. Did you see that? I was wrong. Man rocketed away. What the heck? 7 enemies over 2 waves, 102% increased gold. Area drops 1 more item. I don't know if you will feel similarly, but whenever I see something like 102% increase drop, I'm like, yo, good. Like, that's some good shit. I don't know what it is, but it's like it's procedurally generated, right? The number is not enforced. I just find that kind of exciting, that it's like it's such a specific number. Like, hey, we rolled a lot here. I can't really describe it. Attack of opportunity. I feel like I'm doing a decent job of transitioning her into being a strong support character. With like healing and blocking and taking damage. What the hell is this? Horror or something? What are you? 100% chance to root a random opposing hero. Horror word. Okay. Sure, man. That's cool. I'm gonna hit you with diving zone now. It doesn't feel like it's worth it to Keen Strike first. I'm just gonna pop like so. I wanted to get the block up. Was it 5 vulnerable, 7 vulnerable to root? Sure. Oh, he rolled a high initiative. Oh, wow. Yeah, but you can just block his entire attack. Brutal. Not for me, for him. I have all these heals that I just don't need. I feel like it's hard to use these. I don't know. An ally on your road. Like, look at all this healing I have that I just cannot use. Hey. Anyway. Good fight. 65 gold? I was more excited. Changes a rune into a random rune of the same color and tier. When used in battle creates a static field. I'll probably sell that. Common blunt weapon, the mace, the longsword, or the beetle's ragged boots. I'll take the beetle's ragged boots and I'll probably just sell them. Probably going to sell and not disenchant also.
Hey.
On the waypoint. Alright. I'm gonna head back and we're gonna wrap up the episode because it's 50 minutes. This keeps happening to me with this game. Alright, but like, I'm gonna go bully some skeletons real quick, okay? Real quick, I'm gonna go bully some skeletons. Should I do this? Almost certainly not. My man is like ascending over there, but at the same time, The skeletons, they're just asking to be bullied. Really, it would be rude of me not to come over here and bully the skeletons. I'll get it. Oh my god, the skeletons are bullying me. And I'm giving Catherine something to heal. Trust. 9 damage, 9 damage. Alright. Someone said that maybe Magic Missile can be upgraded to give channel, which I think would be kind of interesting. Spam Magic Missiles to channel up some big spell. I think that would be good. I would definitely go for it, given the opportunity, right? You should channel and then Divine Strike to heal yourself. Yeah. And there you go, you just heal 12. It seems so hard for us to have someone die because of that. I'm excited to be proven wrong and lose. I also, man, I should get rid of Flash. What the hell? This guy has 4 AP now. I'm gonna do that before we wrap up. Because I will forget, probably. Skeletons, they actually got some hits in. But we also got $39 for that. Great news. Enter town. Before I forget, would like to come in here. Yeah, I even lowered your max hand size. I would like to get rid of Flash. I think this card is no longer any good because we have so much energy. You have one too many cards. I think the card to get rid of is probably Weapon Throw, but I like the 1 Fury gain. Maybe I could get rid of Rend. I feel like at this point, it's just set up for playing big hits or block. It's either do big hit and kill a bunch of enemies or block up, and the intermediary play here is whatever. Keen Strike is nice because it lets me play a card, and Weapon Throw is nice because it lets me play, like, I can block and then still get to do some damage. Right, I can block and then spend purple to do it, or attack and then spend purple to follow up. And then for you, it's a little more difficult. I'm finding myself, I'm actually kind of wanting to just get rid of Divine Strike for now, because I'm not having much worth healing. Or, yeah, maybe. Right, because like we're just kind of steamrolling them right now. There hasn't been a whole lot worth healing yet. And 2 energy for 31 is not a great rate, although it is 31 fire. I'm gonna pop off Divine Strike, but I have plans to bring it back in later. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me buy supplies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe we'll fight the Rift Lord. Who knows? Have a good one.